Hi, it's Kevin with KTM GM, owner Pro Advertisers Club, another episode of Farming Simulator 22. And I am currently on Freshwater Island, and I've got the silage working right now. So we've got a little while for that, probably about 2 weeks, maybe a month, depending what's going on. My Jeep, I wasn't paying attention, and I went over a hill into the ocean or the lake, whatever it is that this island is in, and it's way out in the water. So what I'm going to do is take this opportunity to show uh, you how to reclaim the equipment. Now, for a lot of us, it's not a big deal, but for new people, it is a big deal because I know that's something you can struggle with when you first start playing. And so let's get started. So what I'm going to do is I got to buy another vehicle. I don't want to take the tractor over there. And actually, I don't need to take the tractor over there. I can just do it by the map. So anyway, you go to the main map, which is here in the top. It's the first one. That middle one's precision farming. If you're saying I don't have that on my map, is because you haven't downloaded or installed precision farming. But anyway, so you go find your vehicle, which happens to be right there, and you highlight it. And then there's going to be a little button that appears on the bottom there with the triangle. Now I'm on the PS4. Okay, it might be different on another platform or the PC, but they all can do it as far as I know. So you're just going to hit reset, and then what that's going to do is put it right back into the store. Okay, so I could have. The old way is you could sell it and then buy a new one, but you can reclaim it now, type thing. So, and I think you've been able to do that for the last, few years, like 19, I think started doing it, maybe 17. But I did want to buy a motorcycle, so I'm going to go to in the store here, and let's get the TE series. So I'm going to get the larger motor. I'm going to get headlights. The exhaust that I like is the hugging. I call it the hugging exhaust. See how that sticks out right there? That just bothers the hell out of me. It's like you're going to put your leg on it or something. And that's design 3. And you see how that hugs in there like that? That's the one I like to get. Now, in the game, you can't burn yourself. It's not. Hand protectors, of course. Hub color. Let's get to the other side here. Hub color, let's go to make it black. Main color, black. Secondary color, black. You can see with all the colors, you can get real inventive. This one's going to be black also. Seat color, it's currently gray. Go make that black. And then the rim color, I think that's black. It's either that one or that one. There we go. And that's it. That's the rest of it's got to stay like it is. Alright, and let's buy it. And there it is. So I'll get out of that one, get into this one, and I'm going to take you to a spot where I'm building a road. As you notice, I like to build roads. And what we're going to do is go to a spot where I'm going to build a fishery. Now, my big thing is grass and silage and oil, biogas, and all that stuff. But fishery is also something I like to do, and I'm going to show you why. So we're going to come down here. The road I'm going to build is not on this side. It's going to be on this side. That water's shallow enough where you can walk through it. So I'm going to build it from probably, I don't know if I'm going to take it to the bridge or not. I don't think I need to. I haven't decided yet. I'm either going to come from the road or to the bridge right there, which already has a road. And I'm going to run the road along here, which I can build with the construction tool in the game. And it's going to run along this hill, the base of the hill here. And then it's going to, I'm going to split it here because one's going to go to the top of the hill over there overlooking the lagoon to my house. And this one's going to go over here to my fishery. It's going to wrap around like this, maximizing the scenery up through this gully right here. And of course I would have come more over, come down the hill here, and then right into here. And that's where I'm going to put my fishery. So let's go get that. I got enough money. And that also will be done through construction site. And it's going to be under production. And it's going to be, I think it's factories. And I just want a small one. I don't need, there's 3 of them that I've got installed. And give you an idea what the big ones are. That's the big one. And the other one's pretty much the same. But here's the one I want to put in. Right here. And then I'm going to put it right on the water. Makes sense, right? Putting it. Okay, now. Right about like that, maybe. Oh, I don't own the land. I got to buy it. Okay, hold on. Let's get out of there and go to the map. Okay, there's the one I want to buy, number 12. And I don't have enough money. So what I'm going to have to do is go sleep. Let's take this over to the back to the sleeping quarters or home base. And then I'll do a quick sleep because I'm on government subsidy, so I get so much money a day. So let's go to 7 o'clock, and that should give me enough to purchase it. On the government subsidy one, not the municipal, you get 8,400,000 a year. So divide that up into how many days? It's like a couple 100,000 a day, 300,000. So yeah, I got enough now, I think. I might have to sleep one more day. Yeah, I got 212,000. So let's see if I can buy it now. Oh yeah, I'll have $15 left over, so let's buy it. And then really the only piece I got left is number 11. And that's no rush there. Now I got these properties here. I'm going to use this for the fishery. That's one of the main reasons why I want to get the fishery. Okay, so let's go and sleep one more night. And that will help my silage speed up and my crops grow. I don't think any of the crops, now those were already planted when I bought the land. See, I got 300,000. So it's 300,000 a day, which is plenty of money in this game. Okay, let's go. Hold on. I didn't know if it was a half an hour. Yeah, it's an hour. Okay, so what am I doing here? I've got enough money to buy the fishery, so let's go out there and buy it. And let's speed up the game a little bit to get some sunlight. Take it up to like 9 o'clock. That should do it. Okay, back to real time. Let's go back to construction and going to production and looking for the fish factories, fish farms right there. Now, it only costs 20,000. The extra 8,000 is because you're going to be readjusting the land. So that's, think about you're paying the contractor an extra 8,000. All right, there it is. I got a little bit too far out in the water. No, not really. That will work. But, uh-oh. Yeah, I got access to both of the loading and unloading. Okay. The problem now is how do you get the trucks down there, in and out, because I'm going to have to be dumping. I'll show you what I need. Here's what you need to run a fishery. Ooh, a ladder. It's already stocked with fish. There it is. Okay. So I need to put in corn, soybean, wheat, mineral feed, and I'll get back fishes. And that's what I'll be, the product that I'll be selling. Okay, so now I need to change. See, that's kind of, I can get to this. What am I going to need to get to this for? I don't know if I need to get to this at all. But here's the load. Here's where I need to dump the stuff. I think I'm going to dump the stuff here, which is I can come down this road right here. And I think I pick up the product right here. Maybe. So I might be okay. But I'm going to make a road that goes from right here up this hill along the river. And I'll follow it. And then come up the hill. And then cross to the other side. Well, I want to hit that gully first. So I'll probably come to the top. And then make my way down here to the river and just follow it back to the road like I was talking about earlier. So the way I'm going to do that is with the construction. And what I'm going to have to do is, this is alright. I don't have to level this out. That hill won't be a problem. And I might be okay for the whole thing. Maybe right here I could level this out just a little bit. Let's try it. So you're going to go to landscaping and you're going to go to Sculpting. And which one do I want to use? You got to be careful. You can actually make it worse. Let's try sloping. Okay, I need a target height. Let me move my guy. He's in the way. Get him out of the way there. There we go. I don't want to go too big. All right, how do you put a target? Oh, a set slope target point. I guess right here. That was pretty good. Okay, let's try. There, look at that. Okay, that looks pretty good. That looks real good. I think I can manage that. The road will go right up here. I don't need any more grass. I would cut this first, but I'm just going to make the road. So let's start working on that. And again, that's going to be landscaping, and that's going to be painting. You don't want to plant a road because anything else grows back. So you go to painting. Now you just got to figure out, do I want to do gravel? It's all the same price, so it don't matter. Animal mud, asphalt, dirt, forest ground, grass, gravel, rock. Let's do dirt. Let's see what that looks like. I can always change it. No, I don't like that. That's just dirt. Yeah, let's do the asphalt. Okay. I don't know if my guy's going to be in the way or not. How did he get over there? He must have walked over there. But anyway, as you look up on the right side there, it's taking out the money. So what I'm going to do is try to get as far in the water as possible. That will let me do it. And then I can come back and purdy it up. Now I'm messing up here. I'm coming a little bit too far. But anything you mess up, you can fix. It'll cost you money, but you can fix it. What's that line right there? I don't know if that's a game mess up or an actual. So let's go. Let's just draw the road. might run out of money. Here's that gully I was talking about. We'll come down that. Oh, I gotta get closer. That's a little bit too fast. Kind of keep it in the middle here. I could actually Y it. Let's go here. Okay, I don't own that yet, so I'll have to. And then what I'll do is run this over to the bridge. Trees are messing up. Trees will mess you up and get it all over the place. So I'll have to fix that by planting more meadow grass. There we go. Alright, let's take a test drive on it. I'm going to purdy it up a little bit later. That's going to take some touching up, but this is just a rough. Oh shit. Get up, get up. Okay. If it's crooked like that and it won't adjust, just go into it and back out. Alright, so here we go. Let's drive it and see how it is. That's not bad at all. Nice. Right here I'll make a little bit more. It's hard to steer it when you're at that angle. These babies are going 60 miles an hour, which is way too fast. Yeah, that's going to work. That's real nice. Just a little turn and it's too much. But if you're in here, it's more controllable. Oh, whoa, boo. This is. Alright, there we go. Alright, so what I got to do now is see what's ready to harvest, if anything. It's growing. The last time I checked. Yep, I got grown and harvest on. So let's see. Yeah, everything's still growing, so I got to wait for this to grow, and I'll start pouring it into the fishery. So that gives me time to make some more money, and I don't know what I'm going to plant here. I'll plant whatever I don't have that I need. And then I still got to build the house. I got to buy that last piece of property. I got to get the fishery going, wait the silage, and I think I'm going to build a bio gas plant somewhere here on the island, preferably on the water, because that's like they load here, so I'd like to build it maybe here in this corner, maybe right in here, make this a whole biogas plant or something. But Hey, thank you to everybody who's subscribing and watching and commenting. Please like, subscribe, leave a comment, good, bad, answer question, and thank you for watching and have a nice day.